What'll diddly do, neighbors? My name is the Pied Piper, and today, I'm not joking when I'm saying this is one of the weirdest Beach Boys tracks I've uncovered. I didn't even know how far the rabbit hole went until I looked deeper into this track, and I just want to genuinely make a video talking about it. Now, if you're a Piper fan, which you aren't, there's none, you definitely know that I have made a video on my Beach Boys channel talking about the weirdest Beach Boys tracks ever. And there is a track that I mentioned called All I Wanna Do. Nope, it's not this one, it's this one. That's another specialty this track shares, the fact that it has legit the same name as one of their best tracks of all time. But funnily enough, it's a little bit of a different story here. Now, this track is insanely rare for Beach Boys in the way that it's formatted, in the theming of it, and in the everything of it. It's insanely an uncommon track. If this track was a Pokemon, you'd fucking not find it. It's like that glitch Pokemon that was in the first game, or whatever. I just got into Pokemon, okay? Leave me alone. Yes, so this track was published or included on the 2020 album. Yes, also a very interesting album, which came out in 1969, and this was, in general, just a phase for the Beach Boys, where they were kind of at one of their lowest, right? The concert sales weren't going, and they just really tried throwing anything at the wall that sticks. Do it again, stick. So maybe let's just do it again. No, they didn't do it again, but they later are gonna do it again. So, and one of these tracks that I mentioned is called All I Wanna Do. Now, first of all, when you listen to this track, one of the first things that, you know, we will pick up, it's a hard rock track. I don't know any other Beach Boys tracks which are hard rock. I mean, fine, maybe like they're public, or like, yeah, public. Live albums would be considered, but in studio albums, they have no, I think, hard rock track. I think they're genuinely more rap tracks by the Beach Boys than rock tracks. So, okay, I guess. And incredible era. So you may be thinking, okay, so who would be on the vocals, right? Would it be, you know, maybe Carl, who has like some experience in that genre on Wild Honey? Maybe like, you know, Dennis? Mike Love? Mike Love? The guy who sang Kokomo, California's Callin', and California Girls is singing a hard rock track. Huh? Genuinely, when I have listened to this track, and I have listened to it quite a lot, I was never able to pick up that it was Mike Love until I read on Wikipedia that the lead vocals by Mike Love. Yeah, that's quite surprising in my opinion. I mean, I didn't know he could pull it off. I think he does a alright job. It's not like crazy vocals. But okay, Mike Love out of all people. Now let's get into the deeper wounds of the track. This track is written and produced by Dennis Wilson. And this was also a pretty weird period for Dennis. He was transitioning into making more tracks, producing and writing them. I mean, fuck it, let's go one album back. Let's look at Little Bird. That's a track that he wrote, and it's one of my favorites off of Friends. I love that. I mean, I don't like it as much as 2020, but Little Bird is an awesome track, and I love it. And fucking the next album he wrote, Forever. I think his most known track out of all the Beach Boys. So he's in this middle point where he's really testing, can he write songs at all, right? So what do you think the track called All I Wanna Do is about? It's about sex. I mean, it's never confirmed, but if you just read the lyrics... Okay, let me just read it for you and let me you just listen to it. So the pre-chorus goes, Come let the power through you. Come on and let me thrill you, mama now. And there's, baby, I just want to do it with you. I don't care where you want to go, just so you go with me. I don't care what you want to do, make sure you do it with me. All I want to do, well, is just make some love to you. Yeah, it's about sex. I mean, it's pretty obvious. If anybody would write a track about, you know, sex, then it'll probably be Dennis, right? I mean, out of all of them, he was the guy I think who did that the most. But the weird part is it's Mike Love singing the lead. Just if you're not a Beach Boys fan, right? Mike Love refuses to sing a track about, fuck it, maybe mentioning drugs, right? But no, he'll sing a song about goddamn sexual intercourse, and later on he'll even sing a song about grooming, but not about drugs. The guy is not a drug guy, so it's pretty interesting in that retrospective. And you might think the oddities end there, right? You might think it's just quitting there, but no, it keeps on going deeper. This is the most known fact of the track, that at the very end, you can hear Dennis Wilson having sex with a prostitute. At the end, you can listen to it and you can fucking hear it. I don't know if I'm able to play it on YouTube. Just go check it out for yourself, right? And, you know, it's just all of these things compiling into one, making me think, how did this go on an album right? Beach Boys have so many tracks which are like amazing but are on no album, and for some reason this is a track that made it. What? Were they seriously lacking tracks this bad to put this type of track? And it's not a bad track. I mean, listen, I love it. It has awesome freaking guitars, right? Carl Wilson kills it on the guitars. The whole like backing vocals and, you know, the chorus, it's pretty alright. It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I mean, I really cannot complain a lot about it, right? It's just such a weird track. I mean, like, as I said, I'm a Beach Boys fan. I love them to bits, and I know they make fucking weird tracks. If you own the Little Deuces Coups, California Girls, and, you know, wouldn't it be nice? This is like getting fucking baptized, man. You're confused, you don't know where you are, and you're put into, like, fucking cold or very hot water. I don't remember about how many years ago it was. So, yeah, I guess. I wouldn't even say that this is an odd track for Dennis himself. I mean, again, I say I love Dennis as a songwriter. As a person, a little bit morally bankrupt, but hey, he's a chill guy. He was the guy who would rock a lot, you know, do a lot of drugs and drink a lot. He had an alcohol problem later in his life, but overall, when he wasn't drunk, he actually was, you know, a pretty deep person. Also, another fun fact on the album, Charles Manson met Dennis Wilson, and there's a Charles Manson track on the album, so 2020 is just filled with fucking surprises. But yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry if this video is very short, but I gave my editor, you know, a free week, plus I'm trying to learn a new editing software, so, you know, give me a break. Plus, I really wanted to make a track about just this song. Hey, okay, this one weird-ass song. As I said, if you know any Beach Boys songs like this, which there may be, but I'm really guessing they're not, then please tell me it, okay? Tell me it, right? Because I don't think there's no Beach Boys track that is this weird. I mean, Hey Little Tomboy gets it, but, you know, at least it has, like, I guess something Beach Boys-esque, right? The production and the vocals. This is like, if somebody came into the room, right? In the Beach Boys studio, right? They don't speak English, right? They just got there. They know they're produced in different countries for hard rock, and they're like, okay, we do hard rock. You over there? Go to the mic, like it's just so weird. And out of all people, Mike, look at him at the fucking front cover. Does this guy look like the type of guy to sing this track? No. He looks like a cuck, bro. I'm sorry, Mike. You're balding. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Pied Piper. Sorry for the short video, but as I said, I gave my editor a free week, plus I'm trying to learn, plus I have an exam in mathematics. So I'm kind of a little busy, you know. You could say, hey, I'm walking it, you know. But yeah, anyways. Brofist. Also, shout out to my patrons, Musicant and Deep Breath. Oh, for fuck's sake, I threw it into a coffee cup. Jävla flitas phone.